Hi everyone, my name is Fred Galvan Jr. I am the director of the upcoming documentary of my hometown, Mercedes, Texas, titled Queen City. I'm originally from Mercedes, but have not lived there for a very long time. I attended UTPA for my undergrad and grad school, so I lived in the North McAllen area or in Edinburg to be close to the campus. Not long after, I moved to San Antonio to pursue my passion of filmmaking or storytelling, where thankfully, it's been good to me. But I could never deny the fact that I constantly missed my hometown, and when I would go home to visit my folks, I would actually wait for them to go to bed so I can drive off in my car and cruise the streets, not because it's the place to be or cruise, but for the mere fact that I have enormous amount of memories there. Memories of my childhood, schools, old friends, first crush, first love, first heartbreak, first fist fight, Emilio's Burritos, Murtex, Sergio's Fried Chicken, and the list goes on. Mercedes was always a small town, but it was definitely the center of my universe. Although Mercedes was small, it didn't always think small. At one point, it was quite the mecca for many people from across the globe. Commerce grew aggressively due to the rich, fertile land, and that our little town became a major exporter of produce. From citrus to cotton, and then followed was the livestock show, and on and on. If you want to know more about the history of our small town, then I highly encourage you to read Mercedes, Images of America by Dr. Beatriz de Leon Edwards. It's a wonderful read that takes you back in time. Since I missed my hometown, I was certain that I wasn't the only one who missed it. I then got into the idea of shooting small clips of Mercedes with my camera so I can enjoy it later. But then I thought again, I'm a filmmaker. Why don't I just shoot perhaps possibly a documentary? I knew it would take a long time to complete it because documentaries are not easy to shoot, especially if you want to make it look cinematic. To make matters worse, I lived in San Antonio, or I live here still. It wasn't going to be an easy task, but I did get some help from some of my friends. Along the shoot, I decided to name the project Queen City, which of course is the Mercedes nickname. Queen City is a project I've been working on since 2014. Every time I would visit the folks, I would bring some camera equipment and shoot a location or two. I chose to only provide visuals. No voiceovers, no interviews, just visuals to allow those that no longer reside there can view it and reminisce. And for those that still live there, can see their city in a cinematic view. Is this kind of project common? No, not at all. There has been only one project shot this very way, titled Baraka. That was released in 1992. Much like Baraka, I too tried my best to capture strong images that all former, present, and future residents of Mercedes will understand. Did I pull it off? Well, that's up to you as a viewer. Perhaps you'll catch some of the symbolism, or maybe not. More than anything, I just want you to enjoy it. Sit back and have a good time. My original idea was to make it a 2-hour feature, much like a full-length picture, and maybe show it somewhere downtown for free, for all to enjoy, having popcorn, a pickle, or soda. By the way, people here in San Antonio think I'm weird because I love popcorn and pickle combined. Clearly, it's just an RGB thing, much like hot Cheetos and cheese. They don't understand that here in San Antonio. Anyhow, Instead of making a 2-hour picture, I decided to make it into small episodes and release them in monthly interviews on YouTube. That way you can see it in the comfort of your own home, especially now with the situation going on. Everyone's home alone, possibly getting even cabin fever. So I decided to take these steps. Since I will be releasing these monthly, feel free to hit the subscribe button. That way you know when each episode first gets released, or hit the like button. It's up to you, but this is my gift to all Mercedes residents, those that used to reside there or will reside there eventually. So I hope you enjoy. I will get back to you soon.